of the nicest barbershops in the city. It's clean, and you can come in here, get your hair cut, and relax. And we're here with Briaheem, the Dream. You know what I'm saying? He in here working, as you see. So basically, I just came here to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Just find out a little bit about you. You know, just to talk. Just can't just give people like a little background and stuff. Ain't got to be a whole childhood, but just, I would say like from teen on up.
Got you.
And we'll go for this.
Like you said, my name is Briaheem the Dream, aka DJ Philly, aka Philly Slim. You know what I mean? It's an honor, you know what I mean, to be on this platform. I'm a barber / DJ. Been cutting hair since 14. Tri-City Barber School alumni. Opened up the first shop of Wild Style back in 1995. Worked at Philadelphia Hair Company in 97. I won my first hair show in 1995 at the FOP building, Florida Spring Garden. I never looked back from there, man. You know, I had a love for cutting hair since I was a kid, cutting my own hair. I was like 14, 15, and then I fell in love with music. So I do a little bit of DJing as well, underground mixing specialist. You know, I do a lot of underground mixing. I don't do parties, I don't do party rocking. I do underground, I got all exclusive. You know, and just opened up the shop, Briaheem the Dream's Lifestyle Cutz Barber Salon and Spa. And, you know, about 10 months ago, I'm looking for some barber stylists, you know, professionals with clientele, that'll be a plus, license, of course. And yeah, that's about the gist of it.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so look, your first time ever barbering, was it like a crash course? Like it was like you did somebody here.
First time ever barbering, I would say my grandma's kitchen. I was a young boy, my grandma's kitchen, and I gave my man a bald head, one of the baldest. These young boys, mind you, these young boys. Probably like 15, 14, 13, 12, you know, we super young boys. Onyx was out. Onyx was out. So my man wanted a bald head. I left a patch of hair in the back of his head on purpose, just joking around. He run out the crib screaming, Onyx, slam, he jumping around. People start pointing at his head like, yo, you got a big bald spot in the back of your jump. You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, man, you gotta cut this off, man. So he's upset. Yo, these young boys, you know what I mean? I was just joking, you know what I mean? But shit, man, I go right in, man. Go right in.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
So barber a technique that people can learn, or it's more so that taught?
Sure, you can learn on your own, you can learn from other people. Me, I learn from different people.
Okay.
You know, I always cut around the best, and I learn from the best.
Okay.
You know, they say iron sharpens iron, so. And just with anything in life, whenever you want to go further in life, you want to do something, it's always good to have a mentor, or somebody that can show you something, somebody that can teach you something.
Okay.
You know, like, you're a photographer, so you ain't just gonna go in there and just start messing around the camera. No, you're gonna get somebody to show you how what this does, what that does. You know, you're gonna learn the ins and outs.
Yep.
You know, and that's what's going on now. You got a lot of barbers and barbershops. A lot of them never went to school. A lot of them never had proper tutelage. You know what I mean? I say it like this. If you go to a barbershop, you don't see one of these on the station, I think you better run. You know what I mean? That's barbershop. You know what I mean? Keep everything clean and sanitary, man. You know what I mean? It's about cleanliness, man. You know what I mean? A lot of these shops that we're going to that came across, you know, diseases and funguses and everything else people get in their heads, you know? Yeah. So you definitely got to be careful. A lot of these barbers out there is under the table, cutting in their bathroom and cutting in the kitchen, you know what I mean? When you go to the professional, though, you handle like a professional.
Yep. So, listen. So, like, I know like in our city, the youth going crazy and like some don't see like other ways to hustle besides on the street. When you say like barbering is something that you probably feel like, I don't know, see that as a different revenue is just being on the street.
Sure. Well, a lot of these young boys, you gotta recognize, a lot of these young boys on the street, they're not even hustling.
Yeah.
They don't even have a hustle or a sense of hustle. You know what I mean? They just out here going randomly crashing out. Like a crash dummy, they don't have no skill, no hustle. You know what I mean? Like when we young, you can go to the corner, you might see the oil heads on the corner, hot cars, hot wheels, everybody flying fresh, you know what I mean? So we kind of cater to that when we was young, but now you don't see that. So it's like they cater to recklessness, you know what I mean? They're crashing out.
Yeah.
You know, I would say get a skill, get a trade, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go to barber school, go to plumbing school, electric school, whatever, you know what I mean? Because legal money is the best policy, man, the best money. You know, you ain't got to worry about looking over your back, police messing with you, somebody telling on you, none of that. You know what I mean?
So, we can talk about hip hop, man. I'm not to show your age, I don't want to put it on camera, but so how you feel about like hip hop, older back then versus hip hop now? You as an artist, like how you feel like how hip hop has changed or is it a good thing, is it going a bad way or?
Sure. Well, back in the day, everybody it was all about being original and having your own style.
Yeah.
Even with haircuts, you know what I mean? I tend to try to keep my own style, my own arch, and you know what I mean? You want to be different to separate yourself from the rest. You know what I mean? If you look, everybody might look the same. Everybody got the same style. It's just like the radio. Everybody sound the same. You turn the radio on, you don't know who's who, what's what. Because everybody got the same sound.
Yep.
And I'm from the era of originality. You know what I mean? You want to be different. You know what I mean? You know, I like getting in these hair shows, concerts. You know, it's about being different. I got a young artist named Briaheem right now. His name is Briaheem, same as my name, but it's spelled good, B-R-Y-E-C-E-M.
Okay.
And he's more of a rock star. You know, so he ain't no rapper. Don't even limit yourself to being a rapper. You know what I mean? He's a rock star. You know what I mean? He's different. Every song is different. You know what I mean? He got his own sound, but his technique and the way he does it is different. That's what we need to get back to in hip hop. You know what I mean? Originality. You know what I mean? Versatility. Being versatile. So the blind leading the blind. You know what I mean? It's like everybody following this drill culture. That's all they see. It's like the blind leading the blind. You know what I mean? I think some OGs need to step up to the plate, man, and correct the errors. Stop just being silent about it. You know what I mean? You know? That's like, ain't nobody saying nothing about it, they ain't never gonna change. You know what I mean? They think it's cool. It's like a young boy walking around their pants all day behind. You know what I mean? Walking around with half your ass out. You know what I mean? Like upstate, you know, it's like, what you selling something? You know what I mean? Like what you trying to show off? You know what I mean?
You think the music is getting better or worse, or is it going through its cycle?
Everything comes and goes, and I'm hearing a little more versatility now. You know, so that's a good thing. You know, we got the young bucks in the city that's going that shape that type of movement, and that's good because they're not running around. They're not talking about killing and shooting everybody. You know what I mean? So that's that's good. You know, versatile, that's versatility, and you know I like that. I like that. I like to see more versatility. You know what I'm saying? I like to see some more different genres. Like the type of mix. All right, the type of music I put out. This is my CD here, Gangsta Out Volume 7.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And this CD, when you look at it, it's 80 minutes of flavor.
Okay.
You know, and the artists on there are like, see, I was away for a minute. I was away for 5 years, so my ear is like, how do they say when people go away for a minute and they come on and they be preserved? My ear is preserved.
Okay.
You know, so a lot of the new music, I really, you know, don't really care pretty much, you know, I'm more in the golden era. That golden Philly sound. That's the sound I like to get when I put my productions together, when I put my CDs together.
Yep.
You know. And even when I did the Nicetown CDC, 21st anniversary give back, and the 20th anniversary give back, that was my second year.
Yeah.
Every artist was different. You know, every artist was versatile, handpicked.
Yep.
You know, and that's what the game is missing, you know, versatility.
Okay, yep. That's true. That's true because people don't want to keep hearing the same storyline. Like, most of the music, you can hear like the same thing over and over. And it get a nice beat, but you know we rapping about the same thing that's what we're rapping about.
Right.
It's good to have like little, dancing, easy, little bits different. You know, what we can listen to. So yeah, so I grew up listening like the 80s, 90s, hip hop. And we had to have lyrics.
No doubt.
For sure.
It was always about wordplay.
Yep.
You know, lyrical wizardry.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. So we was talking a little bit when you mentioned about like the hair shows and competitions and stuff you've been. Let people know a little bit about some of the things you've been a part of.
Okay. The last Sunday, I actually went to 2 hair shows Sunday that was in Philadelphia. A lot of people didn't even know about. During the daytime, we had the Major League Barber Expo down in the Armory, 23rd and Chestnut.
Okay.
I went down there, bought some products.
Okay.
A whole bunch of products, you know what I mean? You get it down there for nice prices, you know, people bring products, things of that nature.
Yeah.
And that was during the daytime from 9 until about 9 at night. And after that, I went to another hair show in West Philly, a club called Speeds,
Okay.
where a friend of mine, Roy Hatcher, does a thing called Hair Mania.
Okay.
The Hair Mania tour. That's catered to the female.
Okay.
So during the daytime, I was at the Barber Expo, and at nighttime, I was at a hairstylist, Hair Mania hair show. And that's catered to the stylists. Look at some girls, you know, scouting, you know, looking for some good talent, you know, because I don't want just anybody here just because you know how to do hair. Now I'm looking for talent, you know what I mean? You gotta have hunger, you gotta have drive, you know, you gotta have love for the game. You know, I don't want just anybody. You know? Yeah. Now, my first hair show was 95. I don't know so many hair shows, I lost count. You know, and I got Barber of the Year out of New York City in 2000. Best Barber Haircut in New York City in 2000.
That's what's up.
Also in 2001, I won 2 trophies at Lincoln University.
That's what's up.
And won another hair show at Temple University, a hair show.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, I did Solid Gold magazine, been in 4 magazines, yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
That was our social media back in the day, Solid Gold.
Okay.
Whereas though you had to pay about a good $800 to $1,000 just for a page. You know what I mean? I know anybody that know, they know.
Yep.
This is that right here, Solid Gold, official.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That was our social media right here.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? So we come a long way, man. I've been in the game for a minute, man. I got about 3.5 decades in the game.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I've been cutting the shots since 94.
Okay.
You know, I went to barber school in 93, 94, right into the shops, man. And that's my love, that's my passion.
Okay, that's what's
You know,
up.
like I said, I did 5 years, you know, messing around in the streets. Got back involved in the streets, did my 5 years. I fell back in love with the game, so God set me down for a reason. You know, they say you can get your Lord, He put you in places where you remember Him the most.
That's true.
So He reduce you to your lowest point, you know. So I sat down, I came home hungry, man. I got the love back to the game again. Yeah, here we are, 7 years later, opening up the salon, man. So, you know, not bragging, just motivation. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who want to do the same thing. You know what I mean? Thinking they can't do this, they can't do that. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You know what I mean? God God is in control of everything. You know what I mean? Nothing happens without God's permission.
Exactly.
So you know.
That's one of the things I think our city is like, especially for the young guys, they don't got no guidance. They just out there just causing records and don't even know which way they going with life.
Sure, but I don't blame the kids, man. I blame the old heads.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The old heads setting bad examples, man.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean? We burnt the streets down before, now it's time to build them back up. So we gotta give a positive message. You know what I mean? I got nephews. I don't give them no street game. I give them all positive game. I'm telling them get a job.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because you get a job now, 3-4 years down the line, you can write your own checks. You know what I mean? All right, get your car, get your crib, get all the hustle and street stuff. That stuff played out, burnt out, for real. If you ain't already rolling, get out the way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you are rolling, take that money and start a business.
Yeah.
Get out that game, man. You know what I mean? You might have a good 2-3 year run, then once that gate shuts over, you're starting over. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I know the feeling.
Exactly. Yep. That's what's up.
So I just say to the old heads, lead by example. You know what I mean? Teach them is a good example, like the P3 movement. You know what I mean? That P3 is good because they're getting right with the shooters. And getting right with the youngers and getting them funded and paying them to come to training. They talking to them, sitting down with them, showing them, you know, these young, some of these youngers just need a hug, man. You know what I mean? They think don't nobody care about it. You know what I mean? Being honest. And I get it because when I came home, I'm like, damn. Old heads like, man, Dre, you need to stay away from the young boys. Young boys crazy, man. You know? Yeah, but you can't forget about them because I always ain't forget about us. You know what I mean? So we don't lead and show them the way. They'll be misguided. You know what I mean? So yeah, we gotta lead by example. That's it.
A lot don't realize like these youngins like we've been through like a lot of us been through the same situation that they going through.
No doubt.
But at the same time, some people's not. It's not. They don't got their person to talk to like to give them wise words. These people just feed in the air like, yeah, go ahead, do that and do that. And you get some time and you get some time. But ain't nobody really tell them like, you know, you can do this. You can open up a business. You can have legit money coming in just as much as if you on the corner.
No doubt. My old head told me both bangs.
Yep.
You know what I mean? My old head both bangs. Their large granny and Jenna, forgive the sons are made. He told me before I went away, he told me, I know you're in the streets, I know you're doing what you're doing out there in the streets, man, but you gotta take that street money and get in some type of business or something.
Yeah.
And Bo Baines, if y'all guys don't know, that's the owner of the Garden of Bilals.
Okay.
Back in the day, we used to call him Abu.
Okay.
You know, and the whole time I was sitting in jail, man, that kept coming through my head. You know what I mean? It's more money and positivity in illegal businesses than it is street money. You know, so sit down and get a chance to reflect. Came home, man, and he ain't never lied.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? That's one of the examples. You know what I mean? I like teaching. I got some good examples, man. You know what I mean? I had my uncle in my life. My uncle was like my dad. Never met my dad.
Okay.
So we ain't gonna use that as no excuse for why I can't accomplish what I want to accomplish because I ain't met my pop. Oh. My mom did what she had to do. You know what I mean? I had cousins. You know what I mean? They was like my big brothers. You know what I mean? My uncle's like my pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, bless.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Got God over why she moving, you know, so yeah, bless you.
That's what's up. So, is it any barbers or anybody that like inspire you to want to cut or even life in general? Just inspire you to keep, I'm saying, go keep up with business and keep doing what you do.
Sure. I had a couple guys that I learned. Because I always cut, I learned how to cut just cutting in the crib, right?
Okay.
And always a technique I wanted to get.
Okay.
And by cutting around different individuals, I learned different techniques. I already knew the style I wanted, but I had to learn my technique.
Okay.
So I worked around a guy named Najee in 1994 at Phase 3. My old head out skier shop.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Najee and Nadir.
Okay.
There in 1997, I worked at a spot called the Philadelphia Hair Company with Mark Lightfoot. So I learned a lot of good stuff up there, working up there. There was a lot of sharpshooters up there. Not only did I learn some skills on the clips, you know what I mean? Al showed me how to dye hair. My man Al, good looking, you know what I mean? Foot gave me an opportunity, he had me in charge. Lightfoot actually had me in charge of the hair show committee. He had me like to be in charge of running the hair show, any hair shows. But I wasn't there that long, you know. Kept it pushing, you know. But I learned some things everywhere I went. I always learned, you know. I'm like a sponge. I like to soak it up wherever I'm at, you know. And I always tell people it's good to learn. You know what I mean? Don't think you know it all. You know what I mean? I'm still learning to this day. I'm 48. I mean 28. You know what I mean? So I'm still learning to this day. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. I had a couple of good mentors, good tutors around me, man. Iron sharpen iron, man. I say you're around the best. Be the best. You know?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, one of the like some questions I like to ask people. So who's some of your I say like top top hip hop artists.
Top hip hop artists?
They say I would say the top 10, but if you can't give me 10, you can be fine.
Signed or unsigned or
either or. Yep.
I don't know. That's tricky. That's tricky. I don't even, man. I don't know, man. I know so many artists, man. So many talented artists.
Yep.
You know, and some of them not even on people's radar right now.
Yeah.
A couple of them then retired. You know what I mean? But I think of these some of the best. You know what I mean? One of the best in the city, you know, retires. Swinging two guns. He's one of the best in the city. You know what I mean? You got Sandman. You know what I mean? Sandman. You know what I mean? That's my guy. I saw it playing on the red. You know what I mean? Shoot. We got E-Ness doing this thing. You know what I mean? How man still in cut. You know, Gilly the Kid. You know what I mean? I know he ain't really rapping too much. You know what I mean? And you know another artist that I really dug. He was on I put him on one of my first CDs when he was 14. That's Garcia. 8-Gang Garcia. And he got his thing called Bando Records. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bando Records. You know what I mean? He behind artists now. He's not rapping anymore. But he was one of my go-tos. I used to love listening to him. Right? He was talking that fly. How Rick Ross talked that talk before I heard of Rick Ross. Garcia was on that. His beats was right, you know what I mean? His lyrics, his wordplay was crazy, you know what I mean? And he was a real street dude. Boy, Rick Ross, you know, he wasn't, you know. And that's something that I really don't condone because I like Rick Ross' style. I like how he talk his talk, you know what I mean? He talk real fly, but let the people know it's entertainment. You know what I mean? Let the people know he was a CEO and all that. You know what I mean? Let the people know that. You know what I mean? So these youngins, they hear that rap and they think that's how they gotta be. You know what I mean? Because ain't no balls selling 8 balls. You know what I mean? So when he came out with that song, 8 balls and all that, you know what I mean? Like, what up? Something ain't matching up here. You know what I mean? Balls, you talking about 8 balls. I can see you said used to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there, you know what I mean? But I like Nas. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Even though he ain't from the city, I just went outside the city real quick.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Meek, definitely Meek. You know what I mean? So I don't have a top 5 or a top 10, you know what I mean? My joint, I got a sporadic. You know what I mean? I like a lot of different dudes.
That's switching from hip hop to like, I don't know, like R&B. Who's on your top R&B artists?
I don't really want to know. I didn't even know they still make R&B music. You know what I mean? But no, on some real though. It's funny you mentioned R&B because we got Life Jennings and we got Jay Holiday coming up. You know what I mean? Coco Brown. You know what I mean? Ha Davis. You know what I mean? Jay Holiday. You know what I mean? This is going to be a comedy and R&B joint right here. You know what I mean? So
That's
And this is in the Keswick Theater.
Yeah.
Yes, Raymond Anthony,
Yep.
December the 9th.
Yep.
Holla at me for the tickets. I got tickets, $50, $75, $125.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
had a great
man.
time. You come get your ticket, you definitely gonna have a good time. It ain't gonna be wasting no money.
Yeah. It's a big heavy hitting show.
Yep.
So slide through Lifestyle Cutz and get them tickets.
Yep.
4348 Germantown Avenue.
Yep.
Man, get your lock in. I'm on Booksy. You can find me on Booksy. Google my name, Briaheem the Dream, Briaheem. You book your appointments online, you know what I mean? And come get your ticket. You know what I mean? I'll see you at the show.
Yep. So before we end the show, just want to see you guys. You want to give me shout outs to anybody?
Yeah, shout out to the whole Philadelphia, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Philadelphia. Shout out to Heart Snatching Apparel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Artists dropping his on all platforms, dropping Blown. Excuse me. Excuse me, fella. So yeah. Shout out to the Villa Apparel. You know what I mean? If you don't know, that's what I'm rocking now. I got that Villa Apparel on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Sixers. You ballin'.
Playing right now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to sisters.
You feel me? Oh yeah, and y'all need to get me down there cutting some hairs. I seen that barber chair y'all got in that joint. Y'all got a little suite down there for barbers inside the Wells Fargo. Yeah, see that. Y'all think I ain't seen that. My man Kenny Duncan. That's my man. Kenny Duncan, yeah, we went to school together. You know what I mean? Harrison, yeah, that's my man. I know y'all cutting them 60 player, put a rubber in position.
Y'all hear that, sisters? You want that nice cut before you go in the court or walk into the court? Guy right here.
You feel me? Alright. All them dudes that be cutting y'all hair, they know I get busy. They ain't gonna mention my name though.
Exactly.
But ask them about the dream.
Yep. Exactly.
They ain't gonna have no choice.
Yep. So it's TrippleTMedia. Thank you for inviting me out to your luxury barbershop. I say luxury because ain't too many barbershops. It's clean, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man.
So,
and if I renamed this drink from Iced Out Cutz, it would be called Salon Dubai and Spa.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Got that Dubai essence going on.
Alright, yeah. I feel you.
I appreciate that too, man. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
So that's how we gonna do. Make sure y'all check him out on YouTube page and all. Give them your social media.
Yeah, my social media is DJ Philly Slim. One word, DJ Philly Slim. YouTube channel, DJ Philly Slim. Instagram and Facebook, DJ Philly Slim. Briaheem the Dream on Instagram and Facebook, BRIAHEEMDADREAM. That's Briaheem the Dream with a D-A, B-R-I-A. Yeah, man, and yeah, that's how you find me. Or you can Google me. You Google my name, I pop up like toast, you heard me?
Yeah. That's how we gonna do it. Yep.